Hello YouTubers, welcome to my channel Try It Yourself, and today's another winter video. Here in Indiana we sometimes get a pretty good winter sizes, so snowblower is pretty much must have in the average household if you have a house. So here's my machinery that I'm using over here in Indiana since 2010. The model is SS822E. And I have this thing for quite a bit. Let me show you what it looks like. The flyers already wore out pretty bad, and what I did to prolong the life a little bit, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it over here, I actually removed it once and I moved holes. Well, over here you're going to be able to see on the side. I mean, it's over here on the center, it's about, looks like ½ inch. I remember back then I measured, so I moved it, and it actually lasted me that much longer. And for a while I couldn't find a genuine part, and maybe this actually would keep on working, but the scraper bar, if you ain't gonna be able to see, it got scratched out so bad that now it's actually scratching the metal and the nuts on the bottom. So this become a little bit tricky. Still, you know, if you would hard, probably could work through another winter, but then again it's just gonna be scraping this metal frame on the bottom. That's what it looks like already on the side, but lasted me 10 years or 12 years up until now, so I'm pretty happy with that. So to say that, for a while I was looking for a parts, and I finally found a Briggs and Stratton parts. The part number is going to be in the description, and where I found it, it was on Amazon, so the link below. But when I opened the box, they actually, you know, the scraper bar, and now it's actually, I'm thinking when I look at the quality, so scraper bar here, metal bar, this is supposed to work on a few other models or brands, not just the Snapper, but Briggs and Stratton and whatever. But look at the quality. I really don't know how long this is gonna last. I really doubt this is gonna I'm sure this is not gonna last 12 years. Look at that. This is, as soon as this thing is gonna scratch the concrete, this thing is gone. So I definitely not gonna throw away my original ones, because I think a year from now I will be replacing this thing, because this is really disappointing. The whole kit, I mean, it's nice that it has the hardware, bolts and nuts and all of that. It cost $89 or something like that. If you could wait for some kind of holiday, you might get a holiday discount or something, whatever. But yeah, this is a little bit. I was actually at some point I was looking for a scraper bar, but the scraper bar itself is, you know, it costs like $15–20 or something like that. So I figured, well, I think it's time for the update after 12 years. So I bought the whole kit, and I really expected something more durable than this. But anyway, I'm gonna install it just to see what it's gonna look like. I think with the new scraper bar, this is actually gonna be going through the snow, but then again, every time when I'm gonna have some kind of ice, I think that's what's gonna chew right through this. But anyway, so that's the project today, to install this new kit on this my all reliable Snapper, and I'm to tell you, been really happy with this one. I mean, when you have a 2 feet snow, and very rarely we have that, this is not the machine for that. But if you have it up to 10 inches or something like that, this thing will do the job. I mean, just don't wait until it get, you know, all iced up and stuff. So anyway, let's talk more work. So in my case, I don't know about your model, but this Snapper, the fly is secured with the bolts, Torx 30, and the scraper 4 bolts over here, Torx 25, and I actually don't have nuts because it has a really nice brackets over here, so it's threaded. I mean, makes it a lot easier actually. So to remove it really easy. And I don't know if you noticed over here, because I normally the bracket has, even this one, the cheap one, has little metal inserts, so it prevents from collapsing. So on this one, when I drilled, so to prevent bolt going all the way through, I actually put washers over here. So just like that. Remove all 4 of them. And actually, see, I was wrong, because this is exactly pretty much same material. Maybe a little bit stiffer, but then again, this is 12 years old, so maybe the time did it to it, but it looks exactly the same. But anyway, if you're gonna use this idea, like I said, I actually was able to use this thing probably 5 more years by just shifting the holes over here. And like if you look up over here just like that, every hole I moved down ½ inch, and it worked for me. So I don't know, just an idea. If you cheap just like I am, I mean, this is I think pretty good idea. In my case, it's too late, but before this knot was ruined, it was 11mm wrench. So because I got to the point that I almost don't have anything to grab to, I'm gonna be using this vice grips, just like that. Just like that. Look at that. I even have some rocks over here. So actually perfect fit. All holes are matching. And I'm probably gonna install the new bracket too. Yeah, I will be using a new bracket instead of old one, because this 2 corner pieces supposedly should actually hold it up a little bit better. Well, and here's the funny part. The kit has 5 knots and 3 bolts. Yeah, I guess it was a Friday kit, so it's a good thing I have the old bolts. I guess one of them is going to be reused. Yeah, I'm not going to be complaining about that, but keep that in mind. There could be a trickery like that. Yeah, it's just funny. I'm gonna put the new ones on the edge because they are harder to get. I need to pick the best one out of those. That I have, and they're all about the same, so well, now that I have a new knots, just like that. The scraper is actually have a perfect fit over here. So now I will do flights. You have to slide over here. See, there is a plate. You slide it right in between. Same thing, even if it's old bolts. You always start with the hand, by hand. That way you eliminate chance of stripping. Stripping the thread. So just like that. Just like that. When you start it up, now you just tighten up. Don't go too crazy. Yeah, it's still softer, but then again, I think maybe, just maybe, is because it's so new, and on a freezing temperature it's gonna hard it up a little bit. Okay, we got one. Now we're gonna do the other one. That's it. That's how you replace the flights and scraper on a snapper snapper snowblower. If this video was helpful for you, don't forget to shoot me a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.